Headmaster Manning, Director Gorsline, Board of Trustees, administrators, distinguished faculty, parents, and fellow graduates. As I stand before my class, I am humbled by the honor of being able to address you all today, as this year, the year of belonging and deadlines, draws to a close. I must admit that I truly struggled to write this speech. In fact, it was so difficult that I intentionally put it off, and I never procrastinate. I was experiencing a severe case of writer's block. I honestly just didn't know how or where to begin the Herculean task of condensing 12 years of incredible memories into a 5-minute speech. As I began to write, I decided to start not at the beginning, but near the end. On March 8th, the day before we returned from spring break, I jotted down some thoughts about how our class was celebrating a 2-month countdown to our long-awaited chapel clap-out and the end of our academic journey at Norfolk Academy. I wrote, "I can't believe we're almost done. We always heard, enjoy senior year because it flies by fast, and you'll miss it once it's gone. Believe us," they said. 7 months to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't think it's sunk in for any of us. We've been so busy applying to colleges, writing speeches, doing homework, living our daily lives, that the time seems to have slipped by. But soon, it'll be our turn to tell the juniors, enjoy senior year because it flies by fast, and you'll miss it once it's gone. And maybe they'll believe us that it goes by fast. Or maybe they'll only believe us when they have 2 months left. Like every other student in my class, I expected the next 2 months would be jam-packed with activities, from prom to field day to college t-shirt day and everything else in between. But just a mere 4 days later, we would be having our last on-campus school day together. Over the past several months, I've often thought about that day, a random Thursday in March. What seemed then to be just a typical day now takes on unexpected significance in retrospect. After all, no one at the time could have foreseen how school life would change so quickly and so radically. Our previous day-to-day routines became a distant memory, and the slate of activities which we seniors had so looked forward to was obliterated. Yet, no matter how frustrating remote learning became, nothing could destroy our sense of belonging to Norfolk Academy and our spirit as Bulldogs. We, the class of 2020, remained vibrant and strong to the very end. For that, every senior should be so proud. I wish to express my deepest appreciation for the fabulous faculty members at Norfolk Academy, who truly are the best of the best. I cannot state enough how incredible each and every one of you are. As providers of knowledge, you have all contributed to the betterment of your students, helping us not only academically, but also emotionally, as well as serving as mentors for us through our journey to become the young adults we are today. You will forever belong to us, as we do to you. Now to my fellow classmates. I can say with absolute certainty that I belonged here at Norfolk Academy, and I hope that each of you has felt this same way. I also feel so fortunate to have been a member of what I believe the entire senior class would agree is the greatest class ever to have graduated from Norfolk Academy. Traditionally, speeches like this are supposed to give some sort of inspirational advice, laced with sublime metaphors and allusions. But the class of 2020 does not need any of that from me. Instead, my fellow students, we only need to remember that we are both survivors and thrivers. We were dealt a hand that no other generation of high school seniors in the history of our country has ever faced before. And we, the class of 2020, faced it with courage, honor, maturity, and a sense of pride. We will carry this badge of honor throughout our lives. Nothing, no person, no virus, can ever take that away from us. I am so proud of what we have already accomplished as a class, and I know that this is only the beginning. We have learned to think critically and independently, to ask questions about the world around us, and to, above all else, adapt and persevere, skills which will serve us well throughout the journey ahead. I believe that no matter what future challenges arise, our Bulldog fighting spirits will remain unbroken. In closing, I would like to just add that the word valedictory, if you remember from Ms. Pretty's 8th grade Latin class, comes from the Latin verb valedicere. I know many of you are probably thinking, here JR goes again with the Latin spiel. But I promise that this little Latin grammar lesson will be relevant for us today. Many translate valedicere as to say goodbye or to say farewell, but valedicere has another meaning if you take the time to break it down into its roots. Vale literally means be strong or be well. Graduation doesn't have to be just a goodbye, a day where everyone says, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. So instead of saying goodbye here at our graduation, I would like to translate vale as be well instead of as goodbye, because I know that for us, this won't be goodbye. Although many of us will be going our separate ways geographically, academically, and socially, our shared experiences and memories, and most importantly, the sense of belonging that we found here at Norfolk Academy will forever connect us. I can't wait to see you all at our future reunions. Until then, be well, and know that you will always belong to the greatest class at Norfolk Academy. Thank you.